What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be setting up the oil catch can on the Nissan Hardbody. But before that, I want to explain to you guys what we've done so far because we accidentally butchered a video. Before this video was supposed to get released, we did have a video dropping on the wiring setup. We were completing the wire tuck, getting all the connectors wired up for the throttle body, getting the whole harness taped, and test fitting the injectors and fuel rail. But unfortunately, I had the wrong settings on my camera. I had the slow motion settings. So what will probably happen, the little dial that's on the camera, I must have turned it when I grabbed it, and I filmed the whole entire video like that. So it is what it is. I was extremely pissed, but it's okay because I can just show you guys what we've done so far, and shit happens. We were able to source this fuel rail locally. Honestly, parts for these are super rare as well because the 240 SX only came with this motor for about like 2 years. The truck had them for a long time, but there were so much differences. But nonetheless, we were able to get this about like 5 minutes away, huh, Chach?
About a 5-minute drive, $60. That guy was pretty cool.
I also installed some 550cc Deutschwerk injectors. They fit pretty good. Everything's gonna be a test fit. We have to remove everything, like we've mentioned 1,000 times, but those things are test fitted. The harness is the prettiest it's gonna get for now. Once everything's painted black, I'm sure it's gonna blend everything in. As far as the throttle body connectors, everything's all wired up. Shout out to Nick, because that was kind of a pain in the ass for me to figure out, bro.
It's alright.
Probably why I didn't upload it.
Here, just to remind us of that day. See that footage though, it's all in slow-mo.
The harness was wrapped all in Tessa tape, so it looks really good. It's not just the regular 3M tape, and it's wrapped all the way through the back. So as far as the engine harness goes, it's pretty much done. If I do need to make any adjustments or we actually want to wire tuck those injector connectors, we can do that later. But as of now, everything's wired up. And for anyone wondering what kind of tape I used, because it is really, really nice, I use Tessa tape. They make 2 different options. They have interior and exterior. Most German manufacturers use them and they look really good. It's kind of like a rougher fabric instead of the 3M glossy style tape. I use it on everything, so I definitely recommend it if you guys want to clean up your harness. Obviously, we're deleting a lot of stuff like the EVAP, EGR, all that stuff that we don't need. There's gonna be a lot of things we're not using. Before I start cutting anything, I do wanna get the truck running. Last thing we need, or you guys need when doing a project, is cutting wires that you weren't supposed to, and the car won't run, you can't figure it out. It's all taped up. Now that we're all caught up with what we've done so far, what are we gonna be doing today?
We're gonna start the motor.
There you go, there you go.
Saw chase bay, catch can.
Catch can setup?
Yep, and then we're gonna do some lines, fittings.
How much did you spend on all this, dude?
Dude, too much money, bro. Too much money.
Bro, seriously? Hey, you guys better like this video.
Yeah, you guys
subscribe and comment, dude, because we've been dumping a lot of money into this thing, but in reality, Junior has.
A lot of money, bro. So we're gonna go with these.
Mishimoto fittings.
Yeah, they're nice, but I just don't like the silver.
So we ended up switching out to some vibrant.
I think this is nice.
The Mishimoto ones were already expensive,
yeah.
And you just ended up spending more. How much were the black ones?
These were, I think they were like $24 a piece, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
But they're nice.
But yeah, this looks way nice.
And it's gonna be away from heat, so it's not gonna fade. God damn, how much thread are there, bro? This catch can is probably my favorite out there. It's from Chase Bays. Obviously, Junior has a fetish for Chase Bays. He loves Chase Bays. Everything Chase Bays.
It's just gonna match, bro. The fittings.
It's gonna look good.
The valve cover.
The reservoir.
The reservoir.
What else did you get, Chase Bays?
I'm about to get power steering.
Yeah. Oh, the fuel pressure regulator.
Pressure regulator.
You got a lot of stuff,
Chase
dude.
Bay the world.
The thing about this catch can and the reason why I didn't want to go with it as first is because it doesn't have 3 ports. We need 2 inlets and 1 outlet. I thought we weren't going to be able to do it, but one of the options that they have is a 2-to-1 AN fitting setup. We can have 2 lines going into 1 inlet, and the outlet can just be an AN filter threaded on, so that could just be venting out. So luckily we made it work. There's 2 vent spots, one on the valve cover right here, and then obviously on the truck valve cover that we showed you guys. It's gonna be back here. And another one down there. The one on the crankcase is the one with the actual PCV valve. That's gonna be all deleted. So everything is gonna be venting straight to the catch can, which is gonna be good. It's gonna be nice. This engine is gonna be very, very clean. You're not gonna have any carbon buildup inside the intake. So as of right now, we have to figure out where we're going to be mounting this thing. We already kind of have an idea. We're thinking somewhere right here, because it can go straight to the back of the valve cover.
We were like stressing about it. We're like, damn, like it's gonna be closer to the firewall, and this was like sticking out this way.
Yeah.
Look at the bracket, it's gonna bring it out some.
So it's gonna be perfect.
It'll be a straight shot.
Which is what we wanted.
Yeah.
We're not gonna be using the factory fuel pressure regulator. It's gonna be an external one, which we already showed you guys. It's the Chase Base one. However, we do need an adapter for the rail. And luckily, Tomy, how do you pronounce it?
I don't know. Tomei. I hear one say Tomei.
I know. Is that a Tomy dog?
Yeah, fresh kick.
Hell yeah. So we're gonna be using that little guy right there. I had Junior order the wrong thing.
Look at this guy again. What the ISR shit.
We're never gonna get an ISR sponsorship if you keep talking like that,
Let
bro.
me tell you something. We did this, Tommy, just for you, fool.
Yeah, we did.
It's because you had an issue with the fans. And I told Danny, whatever ISR, we have to get rid of it, fool.
Yeah, he said food too at the end of it.
Because I was like, Nick doesn't approve, so I hope he approves this. What do you think?
Yeah, that's cool.
Is that better?
Uh-huh.
Is it more better?
Yeah, it's a lot better, more.
The end of the ISR one isn't AN, so we don't need that. We do not want to put a clamp on it. We want to have AN everything because we're going to AN the world. Go. If any of you single cam guys want this is for a 240. Look how clean it is. Let me know. Our buddy Jack welded it up and actually did a really good job. He grinded down all the welds, so it looks really nice. But he did tell me that there's a lot of metal shades in there. So we're gonna be covering up the engine as best we can so we can at least get a test fit. Damn fool, the motor's cold or what?
Not gonna fit.
No, it is. Good. You're good.
So nice.
You're good.
You're good. Look at that.
Good, buddy.
So this is going to be running straight to the catch can. Damn, just like I predicted.
Quick, insert catch can. Quick.
I know this one's not gonna go here, but
No. So that's gonna be a straight shot. We do not need this line anymore since we're gonna be going with the all black. Oh. Damn, baller ass food. You didn't even get the Summit hand fitting and some lines? You got money. I didn't know you got it like that.
Hey, I'm broke as fuck.
The truck looked like this.
Looking like
Does it feel
this.
like this? A lot of vibrant stuff, some Chase Base stuff. No expense spared. Should have LF swapped.
Bro, I hear that all the time. It's not gonna happen.
I don't get it, bro. Why are the next door neighbors being such negative pansies?
Alice.
Why don't you LS your S14?
You sell me the 2J and then I'll put the 2J on the OBS.
Ooh, OBS swap? OBS 2JZ drift truck. On a coilover conversion. I'm gonna do it, guys. If we blow up on the channel, 2JZ OBS. I think it's possible. I think we can get it done. Salud.
Gracias, amigo.
Sancho.
What?
Huh?
You have a Sancho? I did a lot of self-taps in my life, and we're leveling up. This is a whole nother level from what we're used to, so we gotta use some next level stuff, which isn't really next level, but this guy right here is gonna help us put in some rivet nuts, and these are threaded to set everything in place, and obviously we just have to drill the hole and then choose what size we want to use. But if you guys want to make your own holes and have threaded inserts, make it look factory, definitely the way to go. You wrote it in permanent marker?
Fuck. It's permanent fucked up.
There you go. That's permanently crooked, bro. We can adjust it, remember.
You made the line adjustable, so.
Not that much Bondo. You're good.
6 gallons. It's not- Yeah, big like that.
Not bad for not using a leveler.
It's like this.
You babysitting? Somebody had to do it.
That's it.
Don't.
Crack the 6 gallons of Bondo and put them in there.
It was a pain in the ass to put it on.
I bet it was.
I don't like it.
What do you think is best, having a 90 or a straight?
It doesn't matter. It's just where you want to route it. It's just the way that he wants it at the end of the day. Because a 90 is a lot cleaner. Just route it.
I know where you want it, fool.
Where's your intake?
I don't want it to fucking cross over like this. That's ugly.
I know. Where's your
I
intake?
want it to
though?
like.
Hey, where's your intake?
You need your intake on so you can route it under the intake.
That's not giving you my intake. I want it this way.
That's a zipper, fool.
What?
You're dumbass.
You were dropped when you were a child.
A couple times.
I knew it.
Martin dropped me, it's fine.
Every fucking time, bro. Sure.
Jeremiah's gonna be showing us and you guys how to set up AN wrenches and how to tighten them, all the little tricks behind everything. Okay.
So inside, it's 2 pieces. These are just bolt together ones. If you buy good fittings, there's gonna be ribbed inside, and you just twist it onto the hose, and then you need one person to hold it,
Or a vice.
or a vise, which they make little vise aluminum clamps so you don't scratch it.
The AN fittings are 2 pieces. This is the bottom piece. This gets pushed onto the hose,
Yeah.
and then this gets tightened on. Blue Point, baller, bro. Damn, that's a big ass turbo. Make sure to subscribe to Boosted Gentleman if you guys want to see this big old turbo boosty boy. This is going in pretty smooth.
Yeah.
While Jeremiah's tightening it, you have to hold the hose because it's constantly twisting.
And then when you do them, when you cut it, you can cut them all the length if you want. When you cut them, have it off, because you're gonna want it to be all the way in.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
So you
So
tighten
maybe
it.
it's supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So most people put it in, and they'll cut it right at the end of this.
And what's perfect is this has some adjustment.
When we cut this, like the line, what do you recommend? Do we have to like
Cut off. Put electrical, wrap it with electrical tape. So what I normally do is I mark it right there, and then I wrap it right with electrical tape, a little
So it
overlap,
doesn't.
flare out. So they'll get a cut like that, but you have to use a fucking cutoff.
And then they sell that thing, huh, to cut it too? Isn't there like a little
Cutoff.
Cut off.
Use like a grind.
Cutoff.
cutoff wheel?
Yeah.
No
I
way.
use a fucking cutoff wheel, not some bitch, because it's metal inside. So you try and use those and you crimp down and you just end up folding the hose and it's fucked. A cutoff is a clean, straight
I
cut.
get cutoff wheels too.
The reason why we're stopping right now is things are starting to get nicked, which we don't want. I put electrical tape right here, so this is where we're gonna be cutting it.
Yeah, no, that'll fit perfect. Yeah. Once that's tightened up right there.
Yep.
Makes up for it.
Once this is tightened down, it's gonna fit perfect onto this fitting.
Oh no, the threads are gonna get fucked up.
He's talking shit because you want yours to look good?
Yeah.
Tell him something, bro. Thank you, Germ. Appreciate it. You can see there's still a gap, so we need to get the right tool to properly hold those AN fittings down, or else we're gonna keep nicking them. And if we keep nicking them, you're gonna be able to see it, which obviously we don't want that. So with the little nicks that it has right now, we can just touch it up, but we'd rather be safe than sorry. At least we already have it set up where we need it. We've shown you guys how to install them. And I'll make sure to link down all the parts you need to actually install your own AN fittings and make them. And you guys learned all the tips and tricks from Jeremiah. So it's actually starting to come out really good, and we're starting to get a visual representation of how it's gonna be. We didn't get everything that we wanted done, but once we order the AN filter, that's going to be a 90, then it'll complete it. There's a drain on the bottom to drain out the oil. If we wanted to, we can actually have a hose running down, but this looks cleaner because it's just floating. I actually like that the AN lines are visible. It obviously looks like we wanted it to be there. And that's kind of the whole idea, that even though some things aren't gonna be tucked, we want it to look really good. What's also cool about this catch can is there's a little dipstick here. So you could just pull it out, measure it, and you should be done. We got super lucky with this kit. This is actually for my E30. This is the dual master cylinder. So Chase Bays makes 2 of them, the single piston, dual piston. This one is the better one, and they just came out with it not that long ago, but it's like $600. So this is like $599, plus all the lines that you need comes out to almost $1,000. And we were able to pick this up for only $500 brand new. So the guy was super cool. He dropped the price down, and it was up for sale for a while. But we're gonna be using this on my E30, which is really nice because we're gonna be getting rid of the Porsche brake booster that I used. We can actually test fit this on the truck to give us an idea if Junior even wants to do it.
Cleans up a lot of space.
The only thing is custom lines.
Yeah.
Custom lines gets very expensive, but we can run them anywhere. On the frame, you know, doesn't matter. That thing is huge.
It just looks ugly, you know? It takes
Like,
up
look
too
at
much
this.
space.
Look at this. We got as far as we could possibly get. The next time you're gonna see this truck is gonna be when those are tying down already, and we're starting to prepare everything for the fabricator. Dakota just came by last week, gave us a really expensive quote on everything that needs to get done. Love you, Dakota. We need to put on the whole front end so he knows what needs to be cut, what doesn't, what clears. Get this engine as assembled as possible for Dakota, and then after that, we're done. It's gonna be like a month or two before it goes to the fabricator, so this is gonna sit for a little bit. We're gonna start working on the E30 engine bay again. We don't really have a lot of D21 fanboys here right now. It's all the IS guys, and we understand that, so that's why we're gonna be definitely bringing in some more IS content. But at the same time, this truck is gonna get the love it deserves very soon. But on that note, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you guys on the next one.